So Jake just got done mixing feed this morning. Normally that is my job, but since I got home last night and he probably needed feed right away, I'm guessing he did that this morning by the looks of it. I'm just feeding our veal calves right now. Just bedding these calves up. Hutches outside tend to get wetter than indoors, so they need to be bedded up more, but as long as you keep them dry, that's the main thing. Welcome to Pond Bank Farms. We are not the biggest farm in the world. We are not the most successful farm in the world, but we love farming, and that is it's kind of in our blood. And like I say, if you don't enjoy it, you may as well not do it, because it's not a get rich quick scheme, but it is a very nice lifestyle if you enjoy it. So not saying I love every single job on the farm and I love every single day, and there's not super stressful times, but we love it. So I farm along with my dad and brother, and so I live here with my family, and this is where our shop is. We have a small heated shop, as you can see, where I work on stuff in the winter. We run about 750 acres of crops, and we can tie up. We have a tie style barn, dairy cows. That's more my brother's thing, but we work together, and we can tie up 91 cows. Have a heifer barn where we have about 150 heifers. Anyway, for the beginning of this video, I'm gonna be doing some shop work this morning. We have some veal calves I'll get into talking about more later in the video that we are hoping to get more into. So I guess with all that being said, sit back, enjoy the video. So we got some new belts here. If you watch past videos, you will know that we took the old belts off of our blower here, and they were getting all cracked up and stuff. What you want is for them to go out in the middle of harvest, so we're replacing all of them. So this is a double cogged belt on this side. I got the spring off of here right now. That's a tensioner, and yeah, it does some weird twists and stuff, but seems to work. Okay, so that looks good. Got the new belts on there. This essentially, there's a shaft that runs through here, and then the other belts go on here, and that's essentially what drives the auger. So I should mention too, we do a fair bit of, well, I don't know how much, depends on the size you're thinking, but we do a little bit of custom work, and one of those things is putting in corn silage. So we don't have self-propelled, we actually just have a full type, but we stay pretty busy with that. So it's important to have a good blower, and this isn't obviously the best in the world, but it works. Okay, we got the new belts on. So when you push this up, that in turn puts this roller down. You can see it move there a bit. That tightens this up and starts it spinning. Oops, I broke that off. Okay, so the blower is done, so we're just gonna take it over here, and we are gonna work on putting, I think it's just like 2 fingers on the auger here. As you can see, one's missing there, and I think there's one missing somewhere else, so we're gonna put that on, and then this stuff is ready to be taken out of here, and we're gonna get some other stuff in. So for those of you that have never seen inside a auger reel, that's how the inside looks. So if I can show you, This will be fun. So if you see those things turn, and then that's where the fingers go in. There. And yeah. Oh, here's the broken one. Okay, it is finally time to move this stuff out of here, and it is +1 today. Not an ideal day for washing equipment off, but it is +1, so we're gonna take this and wash it off before we put it away. The blower, we don't really have to wash off. Okay, we just got the header up here. We're gonna start washing it off. Let's see how clean we can get it. Okay, the header is washed off. Not a perfect job, but it will be good enough. And I'm gonna come back right away as soon as I have it inside and wash off the 7250. So as you can see, it just so fits in here, but we do have to take the tongue off so we can close the door. But as you can see, just so. Jake's just cleaning out the heifer barn right now. Got all the heifers locked to the back. So I can't wash the 7250 off right now because it's just randomly not starting. There seems to be lots of battery juice and stuff, so that's not the problem. There's a bunch of codes coming up. So we gotta, I text them the codes. I text our dealer the codes and we'll see what happens with that. Honestly, a little bit sick of shutting tractors off and then a month later not being able to start them. It's happened far too many times. Just a good thing it's not an emergency, I guess. So I didn't get the bottles washed up yet from this morning. I should have, but I didn't. So we'll do that now. So something I forgot to mention, and I'm sure you've seen, the snow is all gone. That's just, it's not healthy for animals. I don't think it's probably great for the winter wheat. It's just not ideal. I'd rather it stay cold and the snow stay, but you can't control the weather, so you just make the best out of it, I guess. Cleaning. Wow, I gotta say, that looks so much better. I just swept the floor. I didn't even clean anything up much yet, but that in and of itself helps. Now the workbench does have to get cleaned off, and a lot of other things have to get cleaned up, but that's a start. Don't think much more of that will happen tonight anymore. I gotta feed the calves soon here, and Dad got some hardware here. I'm gonna throw in the hardware in the bolt bin and get it organized a bit. Okay, that job is done. And it looks like, Haer, you missed one. 3/8 by 3/4. Unless I missed something. So we just recently switched from using milk to milk replacer for like 3 or 4 days now. And we were starting to think maybe the milk was getting a little bit acidic, maybe too acidic for the calves, because they kept getting the scours and their stomachs just were a little off. And we thought, well, let's try milk replacer. We thought we would try milk replacer, and I would say since we've been doing that, the calves have actually, I think they're doing a bit better. So, and I think the milk replacer is about 60 cents a liter to buy, and we get 90 cents, is it, for the milk? So it's cheaper too. So it's a no-brainer. We should have probably done it a long time ago, actually. We need 20 of these scoops, which I should have a bigger scoop, but anyway. So for these two calves here, we're this one, and actually the third one there, it's getting a bit of a bottle tonight, but we are gonna start weaning them. So we're just gonna be starting to feed them milk in the morning and not at night, and then they are really starting to take off and eat and stuff, so we're gonna just start giving them milk once a day. So we decided to just start doing veal calves here because the price is pretty high this winter, and I just figured I would. We're hoping to raise them to about 750 pounds. There's really not much more to say. We went out and bought about 18 hutches, and we're gonna see how it goes. I am not I've never raised veal calves on my own before. I know my dad did back when I was like maybe 6 years old, 7, 8 years old. Yeah, no, I'm really kind of like a deer in the headlights here. So we'll see how it goes. I'm learning every day. Just like the milk replacer. I think that's something I learned now, and we'll see what we learn next. We did lose one calf so far. We have a 10 total right now. We're hoping to be getting more soon, but Jake breeds all of our cows to sex semen, so we don't get many, unfortunately. We are gonna buy some more bull calves from some neighbors, I'm hoping in the new year. So we're hoping to, I don't know, I'd like to at least get 10 a month, maybe even 15 a month. Would be great. I did see a comment, someone couldn't believe that we would actually think we could make more money on veal calves than on custom work. But yes, I really do believe that. At least the same. There's not near as much input, and yeah, so we'll see. But I don't know, you do custom work. Custom work's great, but you got to do it in moderation, or you got to do it with your own work, because if you just do custom work, you wear your equipment out, and all of a sudden you need new equipment, and you hardly can afford it because I don't know. It's a struggle for us anyway. Some people are find it easier maybe, and we do custom work. It does bring the cash flow in, but we're hoping veal calves will add another cash flow source to that, I guess. Well, I think that calf's done. Okay, time to wash all the bottles up, and I'm done for the night. That'll be it for the night. We'll see you in the morning, bright and early. Okay, it's time to mix feed again. Whoa. That wasn't good. I thought the tractor already was started this morning. I should have let the glow plugs go. One thing about farming with cattle is there's never a break. The cattle are always eating, and then you add dairy into that, there you gotta milk them twice a day. So there's never a break. So we don't really think this is the issue with this tractor, but we're gonna try to charge the battery and make sure that that's not the problem. We don't expect that's a problem, but start with the easy stuff first, I guess. So we'll try that, and then if that doesn't work, we're gonna try, there's a few fuses we're gonna check out. Yes, these windows are filthy in here, but probably won't get washed off honestly until next spring. The radiator is a different story, and the air filters and stuff, but as far as the exterior of the tractor, that'll have to wait. And the exterior of the mixer. Okay, that's all with the loader tractor for mixing feed now. Well, we're finally done mixing feed and unloading, so just gonna go park up in the Haer Barn. Mixing feed is one of those things that has to happen every day, pretty much, and it gets monotonous, but it has to be done because the cows got to get fed. So normally in the winter I do it because I have the time, and then in the summer Jake does it. Not because he has the time, but because I am extremely busy in the field. So yeah, so it's nice that I can help Jake out in the winter. So the reason we shut the tractor off like that is because we got a mechanic to install a Murphy switch, and I think that's what it's called. Basically, the idea is if the tractor overheats, it's supposed to shut the tractor off. Well, the tractor's unfortunately heated a few times due to basically the radiator getting too dirty because it's in the dust. We try to clean it out more now that we know that, but when we started, we didn't think of that, I guess. Anyway, it's overheated a few times. The Murphy switch does not work, so that's why we shut it off like that, because we have unhooked the Murphy switch because it's not working anyway. And the other cable that was running there, I don't know where it got to. So doesn't hurt, doesn't really make a difference to me, so no use fixing it, I guess. It's a little cool in here. I think I'm going to turn it a bit warmer. Going to do a bit of cleanup in the shop now. Turn it up to 55 should work. As you can see, I cleaned the floor yesterday, but the workbench needs to get cleaned. There's never an end to cleaning in here, but I only have about an hour or so. And I guess you will get to see that in the next video, see how far I get today, and because that'll be the end of this video. So thank you for watching. As always, do not forget to subscribe if you enjoy this video and you want to see more like this one. Also, share it to your friends. If you have friends that enjoy farming videos, this would be the perfect gift to share with them. Go ahead and hit that like button. So comment if you have any questions or tips or anything you want to say. Go ahead and comment. I enjoy reading the comments so much, and I have got a lot of great ideas through that for upcoming videos. So thank you for that, and go ahead and do that. All right, guys, that'll be it for this video. So we'll see you in the next one.